I think it's important for people to support Poppy Scotland because I think it's really important that we support our service personnel who've supported us. They've gone out and risked their lives for us. Some people have given the ultimate sacrifice.
I've had 2 heart attacks and a major heart transplant. I'm going to go that extra mile today for Poppy Scotland and complete the course, and I'll come back and I'll get my wee medal and I'll be proud of that.
I think it's really important to go an extra mile for Poppy Scotland because that extra mile brings in extra funding for the charity. Well, a few weeks back we had done a zip slide across the Clyde to raise money for Poppy Scotland as well, which was quite high up, but it was worth doing it.
It's nice to give something back to guys who are out there supporting our country.
Poppy Scotland's one that's vitally important to me in my life. We did an exhibition. We brought up Andy Fordham, former world champion, 2 times world champion Ted Hankey. But going the extra mile makes me feel absolutely fantastic. It feels as if I've fulfilled a personal ambition, as it were.
It gives you a sense of positivity. When you feel you've raised quite a bit of money, you know that it's going to go to a good cause, that money is going to actually make a difference because you've raised a decent sum.
If you do something that people appreciate is difficult and takes some dedication, then I think it resonates more with the public, and you'll gain more support to what's a very deserving cause.
I love raising funds for Poppy Scotland. At the end of the cycle I feel brilliant, feel great that I've raised funds for such a great charity.
So this year I decided that I would attempt to do 17 events in 2017 as part of the Extra Mile campaign for Poppy Scotland. My mum was diagnosed with COPD a few years ago and died last Christmas. Poppy Scotland was her charity, so I just want to make her proud.
I feel very proud that our pupils go the extra mile for Poppy Scotland.
We want people to go that extra mile and not just put money in the tin, although we welcome that of course, but what we want people to be challenged whilst going the extra mile and supporting the work Poppy Scotland does.
I've done 2 events in the last couple of years. 2015 we did a Get On Your Bike, which was a sponsored cycle event, and this year 2017 we did a full triathlon. I think anyone can go the extra mile for Poppy Scotland or for themselves, and all it takes is to say the idea out loud, talk to a few people about it, and then you capture other people's imaginations and their interests, and before you know it, you're putting an event on.
I love the camaraderie of the things I do. I'm doing a coffee morning and it is great fun. It's absolutely exhausting, but it's great fun. It's the camaraderie, it's the spirit, and it needs to be kept alive. And I love that, I love it.
We fundraise all year round. The Poppy Appeal is just part of it. So please, I would urge people, don't just put money in a tin, come and do things for us. When you're running your 10K, do it for Poppy Scotland. When you're doing your skydive, do it for Poppy Scotland.